Hi, hello guys, namaste. Now we are going to continue with our topic, that is scope of business ethics. Now हमने scope of business ethics किया, बस एक रिविजन में करवा देती हूँ. That the very first scope था हम लोग का ethics in compliance. Then second scope was ethics in finance, and the third was ethics in marketing. Right? हमने सब देखा कि how ethically we have to perform our duty in the organization related to each and every scope. Now the next scope, which is very much interesting, guys, that is ethics in human resource. Now आप लोग अभी बोलते रहेंगे कि HR में ethics का क्या काम है. Guys, ethics HR में भी follow करना पड़ता है. अभी वो कैसे follow करना पड़ेगा, that we are going to study. Now first हम लोग देखेंगे कि what do you mean by exactly ethics in HR and what is the role of ethics in human resource. Now यहाँ पे हमने बोर्ड पे एक छोटा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन लिखा है. Ethics in HR refers to fair, honest and respectful treatment of all the employees in all the HR practices. In short, मतलब क्या, जो भी companies है, whomsoever the organization is there, each and every organization should come up with the HR practices, that HR policies, HR rules and regulations should be come up, that in the practices, each and every employees in the organization should be fairly treated, should be honestly treated, and equal respect should be given to each and every employee, whether it is lower level management or whether it is middle level management, guys. Now बहुत easy था कि हम लोग को ethically काम कैसे करना है. तो ये तीन words हमेशा याद रखो in HR में, that is fair, honest and respectful treatment. Now based on these three important terms, we are going to see what are the key areas of ethics in HR that we are going to cover. The very first, guys, is again the same, that is fair recruitment and selection. Now आपके माइंड में क्विकली आया रहेगा कि how the fair recruitment selection रहेगा. आजकल तो सब जगह references रहता है, settings रहता है. But guys, many organization follows HR policies and HR practices. Now ये कैसे follow करते हैं? So some of the companies follow, definitely they are hired, the employees are hired or recruited based on their merit basis, their skill basis or their competency level. And guys, it is really free from any of the biases, like any of the religion, gender discrimination, or any of the ethnicity. Here they ensures, most of the companies ensures that हमारी company का जो recruitment होगा, वो किसके base पे होगा? Based on their skill, based on their experience level to compete at their job level, and based on their performance level. In such way, selection criteria is decided. और हर एक कंपनी में गाइस एक स्ट्रक्चर प्रोसेस इंटरव्यू होना ही चाहिए. स्ट्रक्चर प्रोसेस इंटरव्यू मीन्स यू द कैंडिडेट शुड बी गिवन अवेयरनेस दैट ये हमारे कंपनी का रिक्रूटमेंट सिलेक्शन पॉलिसी है. लाइक फर्स्ट दे विल बी वन पर्सन इंटरव्यू, एंड आफ्टर पर्सन इंटरव्यू वन टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट they will take the interview. After top level management there will be a final round, that is HR discussion. Guys, recent में मैंने ये भी देखा था कि मेरे बहुत सारी स्टूडेंट्स ने AI based इंटरव्यू भी दिया था. This is very interesting one, and most of the students को पता नहीं रहेगा, लेकिन आपको एक पता होना चाहिए कि most of the companies क्या करती है, उनका टाइम रिड्यूस करने के लिए वो हायर करते एजेंट को. Who are those agents? That is artificial intelligence agent. वहाँ पे एक सिंपल से बहुत सारी क्वेश्चंस, one AI person will be there, video will be on, and he will ask different types. Suppose I am the management person. Already management questions has been prepared by them, and they are just having one questions like what are your experience at the teaching level, what are your skills, how many years of experience of academic level you are having. So such types of questions they are asking, at least 30 to 40 questions, right? So what is this? This is what new types of techniques that the organization hiring to enhance their performance level of the organization. So such new techniques are hired. Why? So जो भी risks है, जो भी हम लोग बोलते हैं references होता है, biases होता है, वो बहुत कम हो जाएगा. That's why this is known as structured interview, right? So this is what about the fair recruitment and selection guide. The very next point is again the equal opportunities. जैसे हमने ये point में देखा, then whomsoever the candidates are there in the organization, हर एक का performance level अलग होगा. हर एक employees के बाद different skills will be there, different abilities will be there to complete their job, different competencies level will be there. Now again it is the role of the team leader. Then team leader will be informing to the HR that this candidate who is working under me is having exceptional skill. Right? So he must be given opportunity for the promotion, for the leadership. Right? This is what equal opportunity, but again, it should be based on the employee's skills and their competency level, and yes, obviously the performance level. right? In this way, how the equal opportunity should be given to the employees in the organization. The very next is safe working conditions. Now guys, see the third or fourth point. We are going to connect this 2 points. Safe working conditions and no harassment or discrimination at the workplace. हम लोगों ने गाइस बहुत सारे न्यूज पढ़े रहेंगे कि बहुत सारे कंपनीज में एम्प्लॉय सुसाइड करते हैं, उनको हैरेसमेंट नहीं सह पा रहे हैं वो लोग, या बहुत सारे वर्कलोड वर्क शेड्यूल है. What is this? Because there is no proper HR practices and HR policies in the organization. That's why the employees are facing such harassment or such discrimination at their workplace. So this should be stopped. And how this is not going to be stopped? If the company is going to have the fair treatment, honest view to give their employees, and yes, the respectful treatment that each and every employees deserve at their workplace, which is very much important. अगर एम्प्लॉय सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है, he will not give 100% at their work, right? So productivity organization का नहीं increase होगा. At the end, why the employees are hiring or recruiting the employees? To increase or to enhance their performance of the organization level. So here each and every company should follow the ethics in HR. So guys, ये बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक था ethics in HR. अगर इसमें से आप लोग को कुछ केस स्टडीज मिल रहे हैं या उसमें कुछ डाउट्स है, या आप लोग को ऐसा लग रहा है कि मुझे वो केस स्टडी लाना चाहिए आप लोग को सिखाने के लिए, यू कैन जस्ट कमेंट में बिलो. वी विल डिस्कस इन दैट एथिक्स इन एचआर रिगार्डिंग ऑल दोस केस स्टडीज. ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच एंड कीप वॉचिंग. स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर नेक्स्ट वीडियो.